there we are. I think this should work. I'm definitely online now. Great. Fantastic. Hello everybody, welcome back to Moekuri. We reached the third stream for this game, which aside from Party Hard is, I think, the highest so far I've streamed the same game. And now this will of course not stay at the pitiful 3 streams, but for now let's just continue. Again, primary language, this stream is going to be English, because the game is English, but if you're more comfortable with German, you can just type German in chat. I will answer in German if you want. Not the big problem. With that, let's just continue onwards. I will not jump immediately back into the story, just because I want to level a bit. So I'm gonna take my existing party, consisting of a Surtur, the fire giant, which is my best warrior by far, my Siren, which is my best ranged fighter, Indra, the thunder god, which is basically a mixture of a fighter and a support. I usually use her for this ability right here, which removes all abilities from a target enemy unit, which is great, but I think about putting her back into the box for something else. I'm not sure what though. She was alright, but I really think about putting her back into the team, but she's vastly underleveled now, so... Actually, let's try that. Although... tough call, tough call. Yeah, let's try that for this. Cool. Then we have those 3, which are the my core, basically, of the team, aside from my Surtur, which is Selkie, the Ice Fairy, which is my primary healer. She has a healing attack and also a healing ability. And other than that, she's just a pretty good ranged ice fighter. Then we have the ice version of my Surtur, which is Crocell, the Ice Demon, who is a really tough fighter. And then we have Kuropukur, which is a tongue twister, to say the least, which is an ice support. Yeah, so I'm gonna just jump into a free battle for now. I'm gonna do about two free battles, and then we're gonna jump back into the story mode. Alright, that's my plan for now. Immediately I see something that interests me. I get immediately attacked. Not a brilliant start at all. Who is this? Thunder magical being, has 45 HP, has stupid attack value. Hustle and anti-gravity. She gains an extra move action, and she's immune to being heavy. Then we have a Yati. Defensive powerhouse with a high attack value. When you deal damage with a skill, increase the target defense by 5. Also immune to being frozen, which makes sense. We have Savitur, the light god, which boosts ally creatures and is sleep immune. Looks useful. And then we have this one, Earth Giant, who is shock immune. Also look at this. Holy fuck. So she's the one that's buffing everyone, right? So who would I want? Now this is an undeniable attack value. I think I want this one. Okay, so for now let's just move the fuck away. Not liking this. Not liking this start at all. Can I just kill her? that would be convenient. I would need to move towards her, which is exactly the opposite of what I want to do. I also don't want to be in this earth realm exactly because of her, so... Sure... Definitely need to heal out now. This is light, and also, okay, this is a good first target. Look at that! Next turn she's dead. Can I? Of course not. I'm gonna get pounded on next turn, holy. Okay. And she needs 2 turns. Well, nothing I can do about that for now. I really need to heal myself badly. We're back here. Or do I? I can't take her out, I don't think. Or can I? I do have the Firestorm ability. So if I, for instance, move there, could I? I could. But she doesn't die and now I'm in a very precarious position. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Cures another silenced. Increases target attack. That should be... I know it's... I mean, she has ice ability, so it's alright, but I definitely just want to not get hurt as much. Okay, this turn will consist of me running away like a scaredy cat. Also, I'm going to summon... I wanted to summon my siren, but I don't have points left, so... Instead, I'm gonna murder a Yeti. Yeti? Not sure about the pronunciation, but look at those numbers. This is the one I want to capture, so I don't need to kill her. So this should be fine. I can still move her. Let's do that. Ouch. Summon the siren, please. Heal me back up. Now I can concentrate fully on capturing this. Look at those stats. I mean, you can't argue with those stats. Wait, can I heal again? I cannot heal again. Unless I use this. I think earth resistance, right? Well, doesn't really, but definitely not horrible. Let's follow this up with Ice Blast. Nope, can't reach. And then let's try to use this. Well. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Fire Blade again. Position her here for Healing Wind. You can go there this turn. I'm not sure if I want to attack yet. First, going to attack her with her own element. A little bit of chip damage. And then I'm gonna try again. Missed. In all senses of the word. Maybe it's actually better to just consistently heal myself so I can try again each turn. Alright. God damn it. Come on, be my friend. Yes! Holy shit. That was actually a clutch. That was pretty much a clutch. I could have died there. And she leveled up, which is ideal. There we are, look at this. Healing resistance. When healed, your healing resistance goes up, lessening future heals. It can increase up to 60 max, which means 60% reduction in incoming heals. You can remove healing resistance with skills that remove status effects. Oh, that's why I was healing so little. Interesting. Why is this game so good in so many ways? So second free battle. Again with one of those. Exact same lineup. Just this time different layout. So I'm gonna capture her this time. And I'm gonna do that first, I think. Hey, she missed. Okay, I'm gonna summon my... do I need the Ice Warrior this time? Well, I'm gonna put the healer out first. I think that's a good call up, actually. Is enough already? Will you be my friend? Nope. Okay. Just like real life. Ouch. Can she take another Ice Blast? Let's see, her defense is 33, she has 19 HP. And the Ice Blast does 50. Nope. Then I'm just gonna attack her with her own element. Cool. That's that. Now let's not die. This Yeti is so fucked. Can still summon. Perfect. Again, this turn I'm better off just running away. Healer's doing a lot again. Can I summon anything? Nope. Rather take out the Yeti because I don't want my defense to go down again. She can still move, so whatever. I do indeed. I do indeed. I think decreasing the attack is a good idea, right? Although the ice arrow is probably even better. How does it feel to get debuffed, huh? This turn I'm gonna summon the Siren again. Worked last time. field isn't great. But the crit is equaling it out pretty well. If that wasn't a water field, that creature would have been dead now. She definitely needs defense. You can take care of her. You body slam. Look at all those crits. And she's unyielding. So you fuck her up. Can you please move? Actually, you're standing just fine. I know it hurts my own troops, but I won with that, so it doesn't matter. Thank you, I try. My ability cap went up. That's good news for everybody. She barely gets TP though. I noticed that earlier. Okay, so let's first let's look at the abilities. I have one more free ability point. So I could take this out. What would I want? Or look at all this. Increase the numbers of skills you can equip by 3. A base magic value increases by 15. Your skills don't hit allies. Your skills don't hit allies. That's big. Gain enlarge, meaning your next skill gains +1 AoE if it has an AoE of 2 or more. But that's just once. Non-neutral skills deal 5% extra damage for each creature of yours of that element. That's actually pretty useful. If I had an all-ice team, I could buff her out with just ice attacks, and those would be extremely powerful, which is an idea I actually like. For now, let's get more skills and the magic up. That means I can what would I want? I would definitely want a fire attack, I feel like. Sure, this sounds useful. Cannot strengthen her in any way. I don't even know why she gets TP. But that's just how it is. Spark again is good for her, but I usually just use Fire Blade with her. She didn't get anything else. She got Operate Away, which cures Inoperable. Apparently you can operate Inoperable away. Interesting. That's not how that works. but she has the oops, excuse me, but she has the space. So it's fine. Nothing new for those. Don't know why I would use this outside of course range 4, which is a big plus for her. If she ever gets an ability up or an extra skill space, this will definitely be in. For now I don't know what I would take out for that. Because most of what I can do with this, I could do with this and this separately. Now this is a pretty expensive one. So I could swap Aurora out with this. But that would be my only damaging AoE spell on her, which is basically part of her role at this point, so I'm not sure if I should do that at all. You have HP, you definitely need defense. You'll get SP. You get SP as well. That's basically all she needs is SP. Sure attack. Even more attack. Looks good so far. Okay, now I'm gonna continue on with the story. If you remember last time, we got poisoned by a maid after sneaking into a castle, which was guarded by a knight that has been following us for a bunch of time. Hi Milbe. German Aura. Der Name ist sehr on the nose, finde ich, aber cool. There, we got poisoned by a maid, had to fight off the guards, and then a mysterious voice called out to us, and that's where the cutscene ended. So we are gonna find out who that was. I have a suspicion. And I'm gonna refresh the screen real quick. Kindly give yourself into custody. Immediately this sentence is a bit cliche, because in reality, sure, you always want to take the non-violent route if you are an official of any kind, which I suppose castle guards count as, I would imagine. But realistically, if you think about it, how likely is it that someone that you say this to will just give themselves into custody without a fight, basically? Not very, I think. Not very likely at all. Is my stream even still on? I don't see myself right now. I mean, it looks like it's okay. Okay. Got scared there for a sec. Okay, we're gonna continue on with the story now. Dungeon or maid, your choice. Maid means maid. Well, the dialogue is just as good as ever, by which I mean absolutely not. You've already lost one. Okay, now I basically fight both of them. Do I see that correctly? Yes, I do fight both of them. Unpleasant. Now she gets an extra movement, and she has sacrifice summon. Reduce summon time by double the creature you sacrifice's summon time. Oh, so she can sacrifice a creature to then reduce the summon time of someone else. Was bei Takaya aus den zwei Weibern geworden ist? Welche zwei Weiber meinst du? Meinst du die Prostituierten? In dem Pen and Paper Abenteuer? By the way, für die Leute, die nicht eingeweiht sind. Sure. I'm gonna actually go a step towards the maid. Just a step, because I want to see what they do. She immediately summons someone. Okay, so basically she has an ability to summon skeletons, I take it. Interesting. Definitely don't want to stand right next to her. She can only move in straight lines. So she's actually pretty easy to avoid. Now I don't know if her actual skills move in line. Ich glaube, wir hatten im Prolog gesagt, dass die Prostituierten durch die Bilder von Engelbart nochmal berühmt geworden sind im Erotikgewerbe. Ich glaube, das ist das Ding geworden. Es war ein sehr schräges Pen and Paper für die Leute, die es nicht mitbekommen haben. Let's just use my sword wheelers for starters. I'm gonna conserve my energy otherwise. She hasn't sacrificed the skeleton this turn. I'm just gonna move back here now. And summon my healer back here. So she doesn't get into trouble. I would hate that. She can take it. That I can take as well. The skeletons, by the way, cute as a button. She sacrificed the creature she summoned through the sacrifice. Does this make sense? And if no, how? Also, why? She's eyes, right? Right. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, I don't need to go out of my way. I don't know why you went that way, but I can't go into here at all, but I can go here. And harass her with ice arrows. Sounds like a plan. So next turn this will pop out. Don't know what this means, but it looks foreboding. And then I'm gonna summon my ice assist as well, so that all my 3 ice pieces will be on the field next turn. Ich meine, dein Charakter war ein bisschen nervig, musst du auch zugeben. Aber es sind lustige Sachen passiert, von daher stört es wahrscheinlich im Nachhinein doch keinen. She just summons one skeleton after the next. What is this? Wind Demon. Wind stability, shock immune, and flying. Don't have anything right now. This I can't use. Could do that, but then again I'd just rather conserve my energy a bit. Wind. Nope. Those skeletons aren't really a problem. Look at those stats. Not really anything to write home about. I'm just gonna use the Sutter to basically dispose of creatures. I'm gonna use her to harass with arrows. Now she's on the field and she can go here and use healing water on her. I will not use Prey right now. As for her, she can use Ice Path. I think that's pretty good. I should use it again in a like cross formation next turn. Could give me an edge. Grafisch sieht's wirklich schlicht aus. Strategisch sehr tief. Also da kann man wirklich eine ganze Menge mitmachen hier. Deswegen spiele ich das Spiel so gerne, weil es einfach so viele strategische Möglichkeiten gibt hier. What is this? I'm gonna use you to dispose of her. Just with chill should be enough. Can't go there yet. Can go here though. Cool, she's done. Now I just have her to deal with. A necromancer, by the way. The maid is a necromancer. Sure, why not? Don't know why Ice Arrow is so much stronger than Water Arrow. But it is. So we're gonna deal with that. I'm just gonna stand back there and regenerate energy. She is definitely a priority. The skeletons, not to worry about those. I'm gonna move up a bit. Don't need to do anything else. She has incredible stats. So I'm using my two best warriors to pound on her. I can use her twice before she will expire next turn. But that should all be pretty manageable from now on. Oh, skeleton survived. That's a shocker. Okay, so now she will basically deal with all the skeletons. Because she has the range to do that. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Can't do skills right now because she's shocked. That's a bummer. Let's use my last fire blade on her. Because I can take her out now. Cool, that was her strongest. Other than that, she only has one basically dead skeleton on the field. Wasn't really elegant to do that, but I can still heal, so it's fine. What will you do now? Summon a skeleton. I'm so surprised. She now has healing resistance, correct? Yes. Yeah, she's a bit out of position. Well, I've pretty much won this. My range isn't that good. She's probably just gonna summon one more skeleton. Ja, in Anno 2070 kann man ja auch mit Strom handeln. Und warum sollte das nicht gehen? Ich meine, passiert im echten Leben ja auch. Well, Necromancer maid lady, I'm gonna wail on you now. All my friends are coming to help. Ja, ja, genau. Ja, weil du mit Videospielen eingeleitet hast, habe ich halt auch auf Videospiele bezogen, ne? And you get a kill. Don't remember the last time you made the last kill, but there you go. That was actually a pretty cool fight. Not too hard, a bit of things to keep track of. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, now we are all friends again. Sure, why not? Ja, ja, Generatoren und so weiter, ne? Ne, ich meine auch abseits von Generatoren, es ist nicht nur Generatoren. Aber ich meine, generell mit Strom wird gehandelt, darauf kann man sich einigen, ne? Hast schon recht. Apparently now we're all friends again. And I didn't even get a creature from this. So you're gonna get SP now. You are getting attack. SP. Defense. SP. What's the suggested level? Level 20. I think I have that. Right? 22, 22, 22, 20, 22, 22. Yeah, we can go. Das erinnert mich irgendwie an das die Tote Hosenstück Strom. Kennst du das? Oh God, is the Queen of the Lesbians again. Immediately we are in a position of what the fuck is happening again. She's creepy in her own way, isn't she? I love how they shove him more to the right. This is the left, Toby, you are an idiot. I'm sure the story goes in a direction that I mean, surely. Who would expect something like this? So, okay, she is my opponent now. A healer. Bunch of HP, her defense is high, her attack not so much. She's an Empress, which means that target enemy creatures and familiars inflict charmed. Oh god. She only has one use of it though. Cool. With that in mind, I don't think summoning my strongest ones up front would be a good idea, right? I mean, it might be, but I need to hold them a bit back. We'll try this out. She has regen now. You recover 1 extra SP at the start of your turn, goes away over time. Okay, so she's gonna throw around spells. I can deal with that. I'm gonna try to bait out the jump on her. Oh, almost forgot to do a summon this time. She can regen SP. She's a wood god, because of course this is exactly what I pictured a wood god to look like. Aromatherapy restores SP, has 3 uses. And really, if I could choose one to gain from this fight, I would want her. Because this seems useful. Keep everyone else back. Try to bait out the charm. Also, I could do with a little bit of ice. Okay, I can't summon anything this turn. End of Glory. Target is under sleep, inflicted deep sleep ability. Can she put me to sleep though? That's the question. Move her back a bit. Sure. They are watered now. Oh, what's this? Sleep immune, sure. We have this Valkyria. This is a white. this is supposed to be a white. Sure it is. I'm sure it is. Siren, please. What does the white have? Okay, white is actually pretty strong. Better off that. What would I want? True damage is of course great. Cannot reach anyone with the ice arrow. I'm gonna wait. Those are a bunch of summons. Regenerating SP is really good on creatures, especially because they go away if those SP are depleted. This one was in hindsight a bit wasted, but now that they're all here, we can actually start wreaking havoc a little bit. So let's see, those are actually pretty close together. So let's see if I can maybe move here and then use the magic Nova. Perfect. That was a bunch of damage right there. Pretty good, pretty good. She can actually just stay here. You need a heal. And then true damage would be good, I think. What does what do? Prevents the next debuff. Well, I'm not too phased by that. Is that everybody? No, it's not. Wait. Can you move here? You cannot, but you can move here. I'll take that. That is everybody. Next turn I get my siren. Oh, she charmed all of them. This isn't good. But if they are charmed this turn, why does she still attack them? And it still depletes their energy. Oh, she lets them attack each other as well. But it gains me unyielding. So not the worst turn of events, although certainly not good. Okay, take her out, please. Definitely need her out of the fight. Now we have this to deal with. Skills don't hit allies, which is good. Bad for me. She has a bunch of HP, her defense is high. Don't really worry about this. Probably best to just take the creatures out first. Can I just say, by the way, that the Sutra is the only one that didn't get charmed, even though she could have been. That's the most loyal fucking creature ever. That she keeps healing herself is a bit annoying, I must say. Sota in her head is singing right now. She's still standing, better than she ever did. Feeling like a true survivor. Ice arrow. Probably the other way around would have been even more optimal. He's gonna move over there. Another ice arrow to the princess, because why not? Oh, so schlimm, Zyra. I mean, big cities are alright, but, you know, living in little villages is just the chillest life ever. Well, that's everybody. I could summon again. No, I cannot. I have no points left. Grüße nach Berlin, by the way. No, Sota. This could definitely backfire. Single leaf blast, but probably a better option here. Oh, that was a big crit right there. Important crit. She has unyielding this turn, but that didn't do too much damage. Ja, die Nordsee ist schön. Die Nordsee ist echt schön. Ich bin zwar eher der Ostsee-Fan, aber Nordsee hat was. True damage! Next round she's done for. Don't have any points for anything. I rarely summon the nurse, as I explained somewhere else. She has a She has this ability, which means that she can summon herself if I get a status debuff that she can heal. She will summon herself, heal it, and then go away again. But since field presence was a bit more important, I summoned her anyway. This is her only damaging ability, which heals herself, which is pretty good. Nope. There we go with big crits. We'll have this. True damage seems to be the way to go here. So let's do that. We don't get the bonus of the field though. But still. Her defense is pretty high. Her defense is pretty good. Come on, nurse. Life drain your way to victory. I can just keep her there. Her range is so good. And this, as they say, is dead. Big stupid all around attack at the end there. Nice. And we defeated the Princess of the Lesbians. Which I still can't get around how creepy that scene was. Well, maybe not creepy, but she was definitely very pushy. We got the Valkyrie, which is nice. However, the one that could regenerate SP was a bit more useful in my opinion. Oh, there we go. She's getting creepy again. You have not chosen Regicide is the achievement that I just got. At least the game itself acknowledges how adorable the character design is. But she is still a bit too much. Am I right? Or am I right? This is too much. This princess, man. Too much the musical. Okay. Valkyrie is a neutral demigod, as you are. Again with unyielding, so with her and her I could build an unyielding team. Which sounds like a good idea in theory. I don't know if it would work. But it's definitely nice, especially since she boosts. Undying Will gives you LS 15 attack when she dies. So actually the Valkyrie is pretty good. But again, I would have loved the support even more. The support was pretty great. still can get over those stats. Those are massive. We got some new TPs. Did we get new... She got Icelands now. Probably better than Pound, honestly, because Pound does a bit more damage but doesn't do anything else. And having a pure ice attacker, or two of them in fact, just boosts synergy between those three as well. Nothing else on the others, so. Okay, now you get another attack. Next one will be defense though. You get magic, SP, also SP, defense and HP, defense. Yep, that looks like a plan. Should work, should work. Warp. Exchanges places. Seems like fun. Probably better than control erasure. It's very expensive skill though. Also, I might go to Magic Circle. Cuts ST in half, round up. 2, 3. Let's try the Magic Circle. You can get Sacrifice and Global. That's pretty good. We're just gonna see if this works better. If not, we're gonna change this back. In fact, we're gonna try it in a free battle. Her again. This is probably my least favorite portrait in the game, just because of it looks just a bit more low effort compared to stuff like this or this. Tree Berry, what is that? When someone becomes dead, turn that space into chorus. Interesting. What is this? Oh, also pretty low effort. It's an earth giant who has stats, who has massive attack and nothing else. Literally just attack. This is all she has. So, out of all of those, probably gonna prefer her. So I'm gonna get her. So now let's see how long it would take for my... Okay, now I have a bit of bigger radius. That's how it looks now. Takes 2 turns again. Hey Fonzie, how are you doing? I actually started watching your Darksiders VOD. I'm like an hour into your first VOD of Darksiders. At the beginning I thought that the game sound was a bit too loud, but after a while I could understand you a bit better. And the game is pretty alright, pretty legit. By the way, I'm testing out a new summoning method right now, which I hope reduces the turns it takes for my allies to hit the field a little bit. I'm just gonna position her right here. And then I'm gonna summon the healer. 9 hours instead of 8. Yeah, that could be because you're showing up like an hour late over. I mean, you haven't missed too much. I caught 2 creatures that I can show you right after this in a free battle. Then I did 2 story missions, which weren't that plot advancing, considering how light the plot is. There were just a bunch of cutscenes that were like, Yeah, 9 hours might be right. Again, I'm always a bit... All those time zone stuff confuses me a bit. Which is why I usually just say local time when I announce my streams. It's just really, really confusing. She has a water attack. She has an earth attack. I'm in trouble. So what I'm going to do is instead I'm gonna attack this side of the field. Oh, this is her ability, right? Doesn't phase me too much, I don't think. Can't do anything here. Can, however, summon her. And then I'm gonna go out of there. She might die this turn, which is not ideal at all. Horrible, horrible. You don't have water attacks, do you? Nope, just ice. Okay. Then I'm gonna put you over there to use the ice lance against this. You, on the other hand, will yeah, do this. That's all I can do for now, unless I can summon something. I can actually. So, in the story, we just arranged that she can use the mirror that she was going into the castle for. We had, I wouldn't call it a boss fight, it was just another fight against a character that was named. But we had a fight against the princess that was pretty much obsessed with her. And the princess, as cute as... I mean, girl on girl can be cute, right? I'm a fan of Yuri myself. But this princess, man, way too pushy for my tastes. I'm losing creatures left and right here. This is why I like this girl. Yes, the magic mirror. That was the entire reason for us even wanting to go into the castle. There might be a movie called that, now that I think about it. Oh, and this is a fight that I just started, a free battle, to try out the new summoning method, which is the magic circle, as opposed to the crystal summoning. I figured that the magic circle is better for summoning high turn creatures that take a long time to hit the field, actually. So I'm gonna do that for now. And by the way, this is the one I want to capture in this fight. The Wood Oni, because not only does she has some terrain control, with the tree burial ability, she also has pretty good stats. The pros and cons. Basically, Magic Circle halves the summoning time, whereas Crystal summoning reduces it by 2. So if you have low turn creatures, reducing it by 2 is much more beneficial because, you know, if you halve it, you may shave up just 1 turn. When you go into the higher regions, shaving off 2 turns might not be so good as halving it. So this is basically the thing that you this is the math that you are doing in your head when you debate on which one you use. Pros and cons. There aren't really pros and cons in the sense. It's just a matter of, do you play more high level creatures or more low level creatures. By the way, I figured out, or the game told me, that there's actually a limit to healing in this game. When you heal your allies, they build up a healing resistance, which can go away with crowd control removal. Like, if they get a debuff removal, they also remove a bit of the healing resistance. Which is why, when you repeatedly heal the same unit, they don't heal as much. That just adds another layer of strategy onto an already pretty mechanically deep game. And I love this game for it. She can take another one of those. I'm not gonna do anything else this turn, because I know she can take one, and then I can try to capture her. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, and by the way, Fonzie, last time I saw that you asked about how hosting works on Twitch. You might have googled it since then, but since I couldn't answer when you asked it, I'm going to answer now. Basically, hosting is pretty simple. When you see a live stream that you want to host, you go into your own chat on your own channel, right? You go into your chat, and then you type in the chat command, which goes /host, a space, and then the name of the channel that you want to host. This will host the stream that is currently on that channel. Now, when you do that, you will be asked by Twitch if you want to put it on your auto-host list, which will host everything they stream afterwards, compared to just the one stream that's running right now. That's how hosting works. Pretty easy. It's rounded up. She moved back there, that's no problem. Actually beneficial to me. Come on, be my friend. 92%. Got him. She's leveling like a bastard. In the best sense of the word. Got a few contract gems. By the way, that's another thing. When you go into fights that you are over leveled for, you get less contract gems for completing that. Also, you get more from fighting masters, I believe. So I'm gonna show you now the creatures that I caught before you came here. So those two, this one you saw. She actually has some pretty interesting abilities. Timberful hits in a line. Yes. Abilities that hit in a line are usually pretty good. Inflicts poison, probably pretty good. This hits twice. This doesn't. So let's do this. Vine Lash, not as good as this. Flood hit also hits in a line. Probably better than Water Arrow, because that I already have on the team. Cool. So that's her. This one I just got in the last story fight. Valkyrie is a neutral demigod and she has unyielding, just like Sotra here. She boosts her allies by 10%, and when she dies, she gives an additional buff for 1 turn, I believe. So this is actually pretty good. Hits in a line, doesn't target you. Cool. Hasten increases your move by 1, which could be good. Increase your magic, increase your defense. Defense is a good call, I think. Defense or attack. I can put increase your evasion. She's basically a warrior. You can just send her out alone. That's pretty useful. Then those two are the ones I caught. This one, look at those stats. She's level 19 and her stats are higher than my level 23 Suitor. Those stats are insane. And she's shock immune. Can even strengthen her further if I wanted to. Yes, that's correct, Fonzie. And the Thunderbird I basically got because she can get an extra move action. She can use this twice, so twice in a fight she can move twice per turn. She's immune to heavy, which is not a debuff I encountered so far. But it's good that she has it, I think. She can also increase her move, which in combination with Hustle is pretty good. She has Shock, which is weak, but can inflict Paralyzed, and this is basically her big one. So I think I'm going to put Electrify instead of Shock. It's 5% less, but does more damage. I think that's worth it. Decrease target Zoc by 1. I don't work with Doc too much though. Doc. Hard to pronounce. Okay, we got some more TP. So let's see. Defense. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Defense. Cool. Yes, Sipskana is really, really good. Those stats, once I saw those stats, I knew immediately this is the one I need to catch, because holy shit. You can throw her into any team and she's just a bruiser. A brutal, brutal bruiser. Okay, so I'm going to continue the story now, I think. Also, my laptop is freaking out, holy shit. Okay, laptop seems to be fine now. Cool. So this seems like to be the what do they call it? Disposition dump? Info dump? This is basically the info dump portion of the story, where they are just talking about all kinds of stuff that is apparently important, but since they didn't build the world up in a way where I'm interested in the actual world, this is the part of the story that just doesn't grip me. Don't know how you see that, but... Oh god, here we go. This princess is way too much. Then I shall volunteer. Oh shit. Sure, let's just keep going. Why, this is convenient. Let's draw out the part where she gets to ask where her mother is. For just another fight. Oh god, it's her! Hi! I get the feeling that every girl is your type, you know? Do I get to fight her now? Please let me fight her. She's getting on my nerves now. Okay. Well, just a bunch of... What is this? What is this? Last episode we had a little girl in a swimsuit, which was apparently a divine creature. Now we have a little girl in a towel, which is an ice spirit. Shadow pining. Other characters who pass within 2 spaces of you while moving are immobilized for 1 turn. This is nasty. She's a literal roadblock. She's also ice immune, which doesn't matter because she's also immune to everything. But I need to use my fire guy for her. Then this one we have ourselves. She has ice stability, which is a bit nasty to deal with. And then we have this Nidhogg, who has pretty good stats. Restores 4 SP, which is pretty good. If you would deal damage to a frozen creature with a skull, you crit. So don't get frozen, basically. Definitely need my fire guy out first. And also I have fire blast equipped, that's good to know. Will be my best friend this turn. Total immunity apparently to all debuffs. Since ice isn't as good, half my team is pretty, well, not useless, but I need the other 2 first. What did that ability achieve actually? One thing is clear, if the Sutta falls, this fight will get exponentially harder. Healer. I'm gonna try to distract them a bit by splitting up. How long did it take you to get all characters and summons, by the way? I tried to look it up on... there's a website where you can look at how long it takes to beat a game. However, this one wasn't really... There was a page for it, but no one really gave their side of the story on this website, so I'm not sure how long this would take me. Well, she is a non-issue at this point. Nah. I don't think I can... Oh, I can. I'd just rather have her not be there. And this was... this was pretty stupid. Let's not do that again. Until I've won. 40 to 50 hours total. Okay, that sounds like a solid RPG time. How do I deal with her? Her defense isn't as good. She's basically just a road block, a road ice block. Good one, Toby. How long did you take to come up with that one? Well, for this turn, I definitely need to keep everyone alive, so... Oh. Yeah, because damaging abilities work the exact same way as healing abilities. You can target anyone if you want. She's frozen, that's not good. Not good at all. Let's get her out of the way though. True damage is the thing for next turn. Until then, let's just weaken her. She's element resistant, I know. And she's also debuff immune, I forgot. But still her stats can be lowered, that's good. Here's a question, LIDB. What's your favorite creature to use? Yeah, Sutter is great. She cannot do anything else this turn. I just want to weaken his stats. Run the hell away. Wasn't as far as I wanted, but... Fire neutral. Once had more summons. Undead summoning Necro team, and then once you get every summon you can use the ridiculous combo. Let me look it up. I looked at necromantic teams, however I didn't want my first playthrough to be necromancer because that's apparently a hard one to play as, so I used the standard magician. Just seemed like a good thing to do. Let me try a thing actually. I didn't realize you could do this. Now it's too late because I don't want to die. So let's instead just kill her. Can you please move out of the way? Come on, Suitor! Nice! Yeah, that doesn't sound pretty friendly to newcomers. I mean, I like the fact that you can summon skeletons. Because the skeletons are actually pretty adorable, but yeah. New ability cap. Let's see if I can do anything. I already have her though. Floating islands, a staple of fantasy settings. Is the floating island an island that floats in the sky? Why, yes it is! Well, so far my team focus has been ice, but my best creature is a fire titan or fire giant, the soldier, which I don't take out of my team ever. Okay, so now we can confirm you get repeats. Can you disenchant, by the way? I'd rather have a full roster of different creatures that I could swap out rather than having multiples. Caffeine cures sleep, that sounds good. Well... This cures immobilized and silenced. So probably better than curing blind. Everything else seems okay. Medicinal herbs cures blind, paralyzed, shocked, immobilized, and silenced. This would be a great ability for her. For her, I don't know. She is a healer after all, but I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced at all. Decreases target's defense. Sounds useful, but I'd rather keep this set up. I like this. You got Squall, crits against flying targets, which is probably better than Flurry, right? It's just literally better than Flurry. What would I swap out for this though? Tide, probably. I can, but you don't know how. Okay. At least that means it's not wasted time to look for that. And she still doesn't get anything new. Okay, I don't think I can up them anymore. That's fine. I'm gonna move. And next one would be magic. Oh, thank you, Fonzie. Very much appreciated. I'm happy with that. Let's capture 2 more creatures and then we can build a second team, alright? Combat record and say goodbye, okay. Thank you. First of all, thank you. Where are the combat records? There they are. Master acquisition. Oh wait, here. There we are. Yes, boy. Okay. We're gonna just capture a bunch of creatures now to fill this row. This is against masters, so let's go here. And there the host is. Thanks, Fonzie. And thanks EliDB, those tips are actually pretty helpful. Okay, we are back in this situation. So I have this, and I have this. This is literally the only one out of those 4 that I don't have yet, so I'm gonna capture her. And that's how that will go. Already here, that's good. Let's summon her as well. You're Earth, right? So let's take out the Thunder Fairy first. Or maybe her. Well, we definitely should take her out, but we can't do it with her because of the counterattack. Please be my friend. You! Cool. That was easier than I thought. Damn. That damage though. Siren. And that's all I can do this turn. Ouch. Kinda like this nurse. She's a non-issue. We can take her out with her. However, before we do that, that's the thing. I don't want the unyielding buff on her. Probably should just... Okay, only run away in this direction. Okay. Well, let's do it like this. Alternative. Don't like all the options. Don't like any option that I have right now. I don't want her to be on the field any longer, because I don't want to get wailed on. But then she gets unyielding. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put her one space around here. I'm gonna weaken her. That's surely one way of weakening her. I am going to kill her. Again, thanks Fonzie. Very much appreciated. Vishnu, I've sawn her. Yes, I've sawn her before. That's not a proper sentence. I've seen her before. No, I didn't see her. She was mentioned. Yes, she was mentioned, and I was like, that's a Hindu goddess. What is she doing in my Japanese strategy game? So you can actually summon her. That's interesting. Speaking of summoning, I can't summon shit. Let me pour another water quickly. She's here again, but now I'm not too bothered. I'm hurting myself here, but she crits against flying, so it's fine. I'm just gonna put myself here and she can wind heal me next turn. Should be pretty safe back there. Actually, I overthought. Alright, see ya. Lucifer. Is that the one that you need for the necromantic team? I would assume by association. Actually, before I do the next one, let's just look at her abilities for a second. Gust, wind into the changes target element to wind. I don't play with that too much actually. I know that I should, because that's apparently major strong suit with the elemental stuff. But this is one to build an entire team around. So I take that out. Wind burst hits on a line, I like that. This is just a better gust for one cost more. Flurry, yes. Wind slash, I don't need. Let's just do it like this for now. Hell, Cerberus, and Thanatos. Oh, of course, Thanatos. Don't think I have her yet. Have her. Don't have her. Don't have her. So I have a choice between those three. So Eli DB, which one of those three should I capture in your opinion? You can choose. Kama Itachi, Ukobak, or Yurinome. Oh, okay. I'm gonna capture her then. Probably a bit too forward, but should be fine. I have one who has Dark Vortex. But then again, I'm just a magician for now, so... Interesting to know that that's an important one for Necromancer. Okay, let's see. If you use Water Arrow, that actually should be enough. That should be enough. Once I'm not too dumb to move. Okay, next turn. With solid color, I guess you mean a team of the same color, right? Because in that instance, I'm leaning towards an ice team. Half of my team is already ice. Could you please kindly fuck that skeleton up, please? Cool, got her. Everything else should be doable. Let's weaken her first, then next turn hit her with true damage. So she is basically out. SP regen is pretty great. I didn't get the one that regens your SP the last time I had the chance to. What can I say? Ice teams are pretty cool. Eh? She's went, right? Yeah. Welcome back, Fonzie. I'm pretty sure I'm going to replay this game for a while, and many a time, because it's the same why I love Pokemon so much. Team building and trying out different combinations and in-depth strategy mechanics. This game has it all, aside from a good story. The story's pretty garbage so far. It's charming in a way, but not good. Highway to the overkill. It goes right into the overkill. We did it! I'm gonna turn the lights in my room on real quick, because I can't see shit anymore. Already done. So this is a new acquirement. Permanently granted 20% crit rate, which is pretty good. And extra damage. Wonderful, she can explode apparently. Fuel to the fire. Probably take that just for the name. This can change the terrain, which is good if I build a fire team. It's just another damage attack. So she's pure fire. All in all, a pretty hot girl. Okay, another creature, and then I'm gonna build a second team. So, looking at this, this is the setup I already had. I have this one, I have this one. So those two are the ones that I don't have. Fonzie, you can choose this time. Do you want the Servitor or the Yeti? Puns are strong in this game, I know. Fonzie's still making his decision. Well, now when he hears this, he will probably have typed it in chat already, because of the stream delay, but still. I mean, building an ice team would lean itself to the Yeti. However, in my experience, the Yeti hasn't held up in battles. Mainly, probably also because I targeted him, to be fair. This one's basically a support. Yeti, alright. Makes sense in a nice team. So the first thing we summon is not our fire guy, because that would just be rude. Let's deal with the thunder guy first. And then work our way up to those two. Especially this one hits like a truck. Let's just quickly cheat to look at the weakness of thunder again. Alright. Sometimes I forget. I shouldn't, because Pokemon works the same way and most of those are pretty self-explanatory. Still though, I kind of forget sometimes. I'm a ditz, what can I say? So I'm going to take her out myself, actually. Then I'm gonna hit the Yeti with an ice move. Cause that shouldn't kill him. Keep saying him, those are clearly girls. I will attempt capturing next turn. Okay, checking the defenses real quick. Oh! Okay. Phew. Forgot the stability right there. Of course it missed. Well, no worries, I'll move. I'll try again next turn. Try again. She replied to some story I told. Try again. Yes, I will if I can. All I need is somebody to hold. Shout out to everyone who still remembers Supertramp. Come on, be my friend. How do I miss 79% twice? But sure, let's just work with that. I mean, that's why I keep my fire guy around. I know that the core should be the same element, but let's say a pure ice team, as good as it might be, especially since there is the ability for my mage to get extra bonus for having the same element in the team, right? But I want to balance it out a bit, just so that when I run into a situation which is hard to deal with for ice teams, I can still use something else. So I'm probably keeping my fire giant at either those two I pretty much never kicked off the team. I just used them too much. Not sure what not bad referred to. If it was my singing, thank you. If it was missing, Sutra is great. Probably my favorite. I will be honest, probably my favorite. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, we just have the big beaver to deal with now. I mean, those stats are pretty metal. But we can deal with that. We bring out the big guns. We probably won't even need them. Yeah, well, thank you. I try. Sutter is the best. If Sutter would play Blood Bowl, she'd be a Gerhard. This is an in-joke that probably only 2 people here get. But it's a great joke, believe me. Oh, out of position there. Actually, let's go here, because then I can heal myself. And also let's go with true damage. Minotaur! I'm pretty sure I've encountered a Minotaur before. Might have even caught it? Let me recheck that, because that can't be right. I would remember that. But I definitely encountered one before. Well, didn't even need the Sutter. But she would have been there next turn just in case. What team do you play in that league, Fonzie? Definitely encountered a Cupid before, but I think it was part of the story mode, so I didn't catch her, or I couldn't catch her. I don't have her, in any rate. And Charm is annoying to play against. Alright, so we have 2 rows of creatures available. I don't think there's a Minotaur in here anywhere. Nope. Might have encountered one though. Okay, so we'll check the Yeti out now. Checking it out now. I'll drop Cure's Blind. Since you don't have that, might be worthwhile to keep on. Although I might swap them out, so should definitely keep that on. Body Slam on the Yeti. Nice. Let's take the Smash out though. Ice Charge I'll keep. Avalanche is range 2. Probably better than the Ice Arrow. Don't need Ice Blade on that. I have her for that. Cool. So she got a new skill, which is Leech Heat, decreases target's attack. Pretty nice. If I build this team around pure ice, I definitely need to rechange some stuff. But for now, this is fine. She got Aurora now. Okay, strengthen. Can't strengthen her anymore. So this is why the down ones are. So you can basically reorganize those. You don't get them back, but you can reorganize those. I made my own version of the tabletop from Blood Bowl because I couldn't afford the miniatures. But if you could say I played the tabletop version, but it didn't buy the miniatures. Human team, solid. You can go in all directions with them. Personally, I prefer the undead teams. Those are the ones I play most. Just because of their different playstyle. And especially Necromantic is not as versatile as humans, but close to the versatility, and you get werewolves, which is cool. You definitely get some attack. You don't need more move, I don't think, and magic. And that's it. You get more SP, because you use those to heal me. You get magic, and also a bit of it. Oh, I can't level her up anymore. Cool. 50 attack, seems good. Bit of SP. And more SP. Seems solid. Okay, so now let's save this party and also the game by extension. And then we're gonna build a new team. So let's swap all of those out. I'll put them here where I can see them. And then we'll consider just those for the new team, so we have an entirely new one. I kinda want to use her, because I like her gimmick with starting horrible, but then trading those horrible traits for something good. Don't know if I could make that work though. But she's definitely one of the characters that I want to use. Another one that I kind of want to use is this one. Tree Barrier is pretty good. And looking at her skills, she can poison. She can inflict poison, which could land to the Basilisk. However, Basilisk absolutely sucks in my experience. So don't really want to use this one. Then we have this one, which, holy hell, in combination with this one who can give shields, this could be actually a pretty good combination. I really like the idea of this combination. Then we have this one, which I really like, which could, in theory, be combined with either this one or this one. Now, this one didn't really flash me in any way, but I like the fact that she can warp around. Gives her a lot of mobility, or at least a good sense of positioning. Then we have this one, which is the Sacred Beast of Earth. Most of her abilities though rely on other sacred beasts, which I don't have. Feel free to drop into suggestions, by the way. I'll definitely consider your suggestions. What is this? Ice Spirit. There's another pure ice attacker. Was freeze immune and reduces the attacker's damage. That's another one for the ice team. Definitely want to use the Valkyrie though. First because it's neutral and I could definitely use a neutral creature. Because I don't want to rely on a single gimmick. That makes sense. But let's just pop her in. She's again pretty alright. Kinda want to use her. She is good. Really want to use this one. There's a dark fire and normal isn't spectacular, but it is a bit of coverage because I have 2 earth. She is entirely neutral. So now I have 2 spaces left. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good idea. Really want to use this one. So the setup we have right now is 2 Earth, 2 Normal and 2 Dark. Oh no, she's also neutral. Okay, 3 neutrals and 1 Dark. And they are all either level 13 or level 20. She or 19, she's level 20. Definitely need to level them a bit. So let's save this and let's try them on. But an easy battle just so I can look at them. The Vortex ability is pretty good, yeah. I used that last stream quite frequently actually. I know, but sometimes I just want to get the big hitter out. Now in this turn I won't capture anyone because I have all 3 of them. So we can just focusing on trying those out. Okay, I'm going to... You know what I'm going to summon next? I'm going to summon a little spirit girl next, because then I can swap out all of this. Or maybe this. Crit resistance is actually better too. Okay, I'm gonna swap her negative stuff out with her. Although her defense definitely needs a debuff. And then I'm going to worry about the enemy one. So I'm going to go here. And next turn, probably hit her with a spell or 2. Before she can swap anything. And then I'm going to... let's see... 2 turns. I'll get her over there next turn. Should be fine. Nope. This is so fun. Look at this. You are pathetic. And you can grow trees now. Can't quite get her over there. So might as well use her to attack this turn. Oh, Quake might not be the best idea I ever had, so let's just do this. I definitely want to shoot on her. Then she can... Kind of fun just having a little girl run around debuff everyone. It's pretty great. No. You can just punch a dude. It's gonna get hit next time. And that's about all I can do. Pretty unusual to not have my fire giant with me. Is she shielded? She is. Oh, of course it missed. Well. Hit him! Oh. Now you can punch a fool. You should probably do that. Yeah, I'm pretty fine with that. I'm at my summoning cap, by the way. Makes sense. I mostly just use Dark Vortex to try to get everyone on field as quickly as possible, but making it from slowest to the fastest is actually a thing I haven't considered before, as stupid as that sounds. Counterattack works, so if she gets damage from someone who is standing right next to her. We are talking about those spaces here. Then she hits them back. That's how counterattack works. Why is she missing so much? Fool! Just cry at him. How did that miss? Well, either way, video game logic. The most intense 10 damage that you've ever seen. Team is alright. Need to make some adjustments, I think. And I leveled my master up, which is a nice thing. Okay, so don't need to rock wall actually. Doesn't make sense to play both Dark Vortex and Obsidian Vortex on the same one, because you can't use both on the same turn. Does it still make sense to pack both? I think any source of damage, as long as they're standing right next to her. Her cap is twice as much, that's why. I see, I see. Really want to make her work, but she takes a bit more cap than everyone else. She might get pretty strong when she's leveled up though. She's still missing an ability. Let's do another one. I want to test out the Valkyrie. Should also be pretty good. Well, when she's in a team, she's the first summon. But can see her being a first summon if I need it. If I need it. Still not sure if it makes sense to pack both of those. Wake. Doesn't target your flying targets. Okay. Has an AoE of 3. Yeah, I'm keeping this. Keeping the water arrow as well, because in this team I definitely lack a water attack. I have a lot of earth. Not quite a lot of everything else. Let's test this out. Okay, we have her again. So I already have this one. So we gotta capture someone here, right? Okay, so I definitely need to buff her SP. Well, now I started the battle, so... Eli, you can choose another one. Do you want the little girl in the swimsuit or the little girl in the yukata? We won't judge. Stay hydrated, kids. Go wood, I guess. Alright. I still want the achievements for collecting every creature, so sooner or later I will just capture every creature. Yes. Actually, her defense isn't pretty good, right? Yeah, if I go fire on her, she will just die. You definitely want to be my friend now, right? Next turn. So yeah, Valkyrie. Hey, Valkyrie. Cool. That worked splendidly. Is that a word that people unironically use? That you know, splendidly? I haven't used gems yet. I'm definitely intending to save up my gems. That's definitely my plan. I did explain how the gems work, but I haven't used any yet. Kinda like Spin Slash. Has a nice little edge to it. Is edge a word that functions in this context? I am not sure, but I'm going to use it that way. Save scum. Yeah, I thought about it because I found out that you can't replay story missions. Maybe you can in the post-game, I don't know. What does the post-game consist of, by the way? I would be interested to hear that. Well, I don't need to summon anything. Let's just go all out. Quick, yay! Okay, new skill for her. That's good. I will equip that right away, no matter what it is, because she has a free slot. And that sounds dirty if you think about it. Let's not think about it. Weaken. Ooh, post-game dungeons. Those are fun. Definitely look forward to that. Oh, you have some points. Pretty much all SP, I reckon. Because she's not a DD in any sense of the word, aside from Quake. Valkyrie I really like, actually. Especially in combination with these two. So what can you do? Healing Fruit restores 50% of target HP. Nice. Pin Needle is a thing. Cures poison. Grants ward for 5 turns. What was what? Aside from an alliteration? This should be a buff, right? What? Prevents the next debuff. Okay. Seems useful. Yeah, those abilities aren't spectacular by any means. Yeah, definitely. I liked her. I put her out of my original party mainly because I needed someone to swap out for someone else I wanted to use. Which I don't remember right now which one that was. But I definitely like her. She accelerates the game a bit. Haven't used her now, haven't I? Well, do you guys... Well, I think only one of you was there last time, but at the end of last stream I alluded to another game that I was having in mind for streaming. I thought about it a while if I could do it, mainly because of internet things. Nothing else was really concerned there. Now I think I'm going to try if that will work. So what I'm going to do is I'm putting a nice cut here. We have a new party to try out. Tweaking a bit. Works pretty fine for now. We will continue the story next time because the story had a nice cut there, a logical cut. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to make like a 5-minute break, about 5 minutes. I will take the stream down to set up another game, and then in about 5 minutes I'm going to be streaming that game. Yeah, that is what I'm going to do now. So if you need another water, grab yourself another water, use the bathroom, whatever you need. In 5 minutes I'm going to be back with a different game that you probably know and hopefully enjoy. See you in 5 minutes.